you know, I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday.
Okay, so,
And I'm gonna be out the whole day for it.
Okay, so Marcia, what do you...
Well, you see, my doctor, she's all the way out on Staten Island. You know, I just haven't found one in the city that I like yet, so I just keep going to her. And you know, Staten Island, that's such a hike.
Yeah, Staten Island, bit of a trek.
And it's my annual gynecological exam, so, you know, I have to treat myself afterwards. Oh, I make a whole day out of it. I get my nails done, I go to the movies.
Sure.
And Wednesday, that's also when I do my poker tournaments, and that's on Staten Island too. So it just makes so much sense for me to just take the whole day.
Yeah, so Marcia, if you need a time off for him, you should really go see Andy about it in HR.
My goodness. Francis, I could never. Andy's a man, for crying out loud.
What does that have to do with it?
Francis, I'm going to my annual gynecological exam. Men do not want to hear about the gynecologist.
It's just a doctor's appointment.
It's not that I'm ashamed of the gynecologist. I'm not. I go several times a year. Like my mother always said, if you can spread your legs to have fun, you can spread them to be responsible. But that doesn't mean I want Andy knowing when they're going to ask me all those questions. You know what questions?
Yes, I know what questions.
You've been to your annual gynecological
Yes,
exam?
I've been to the, yes.
By the looks of you, you've been to about 10 of them. I mean, you know that they ask you how many sexual partners you've had. If you want to be vaccinated against HPV, they give you an STD test. I just don't need Andy seeing me in that light.
So then why are you telling me?
Well, I need the proper documentation for the time off, and I was hoping you could just pass it along to him.
Then you need to go to HR, Marcia. I'm in accounting.
Oh, but, you know, you young people, you're just so bold in mixed company. If you're in accounting, couldn't I just give you the medical invoice and then that would count as the documentation?
I'm not sure it would be appropriate for me to discuss your medical information in your absence.
Well, Francis, I have to go to my annual gynecological exam on Wednesday.
And I'm not trying to stop you.
No, you just want me to march over to Andy's desk, hi Andy, and tell him that I'm getting a pap smear. He probably doesn't even know what that is. He'll probably wonder, why's the word smear in the name of a medical procedure? It sounds dirty, doesn't it?
Yes.
Like something to do with cream cheese? Is that what you want?
No, I don't know what I want anymore.
And why is it called a pap smear? Anyway, I want you to think about that.
Must I?
What is a pap? I'll tell you what a pap is. It's short for Papa Nicolau, the name of the doctor who invented the exam. Now, I wonder, why can't it just be named the way colonoscopy is named, where you can tell from the etymology of the word exactly what is going to happen in the procedure?
I don't know why, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
I'll tell you why. Because we as a society, yes, we like to make things hard for women.
You know what, Marcia? You're right. We do like to make things hard for women. This is a feminist issue. It might be discrimination. Okay? I think you should go over to HR and file a complaint.
It's a great idea, Francis. And you know what? While I'm there, I might as well save myself the time, kill two birds with one stone, and I'll put in my time off request for my trip to Disney.
She's a grown woman, afraid to tell a man about going to the gyno, and not to admit that she's a child-free adult going to Disney World? Fucking Marcia!
Fucking Marcia!